year of hearing, go into the banking sector. I've given you Favour there. I have too many stories. If we had the whole day, I would have told you how the process of how we got there. One of the things that happened was that a gentleman by the name of Ante Okwang, who goes to House on the Rock, the day after God spoke to my heart going into the banking sector, one of my clients asked me, do you do any work for the banking sector? I said, no. She said, listen, I know Tony Elumelu, and he likes young, clean guys like you. Can I introduce him? I say, oh, yes, please. So she comes back to me and says, listen, Tony will meet you on Monday. On Sunday, I go to church. As we are coming out of church, I saw a man carrying his daughter. I was walking behind, and the girl was crying. And just out of the compassion of my heart for children and all of that, I started doing this. As I was doing that, she just stopped crying. After some time, she started laughing. Before I knew, we had gotten to where their car was. Even me, I had followed them. And the man said, why are you laughing? Then turned around, saw me doing like this. She said, oh, it's you that made her laugh. Thank you so much. And then he goes into his car. The next day, I go to Standard Trust Bank. I get there, waiting for Tony, but they're in a management meeting. I waited 2 hours, 3 hours. All of a sudden, Tony comes out and says, oh, please, are you Fela Durotoye? I said, yes. I'm so sorry. Val Oji mentioned you to me, but you know what? She tells me you're really great at training and things like that. I said, yes. I said, okay, you know what? I want you to please see our Executive Director of General Services. Please, can you come and take him to the ED? So I went there, stayed another 15, 20 minutes. Then they came and said, the ED is ready to receive you. As I step into the office, I'm looking at this guy. I say, I've seen this guy before. He's looking at me, say, I've seen you before. And then as I'm getting there, he says, House on the Rock. It was you yesterday that was playing with my daughter. I say, yeah. The rest is